How's it going, YouTube? This is Zeke from Chaosdramon Plays, and today you'll see the cards begin to pop up to the right as you see my new editing style for videos. So Chaosdramon will Digivolve into Hagurumon and play the Izzy. And then we'll see ShineGrey hatch into Koromon, Digivolve into the BT12 Agumon, and then play another one for the search. He's able to grab both the Machinedramon and the ShineGreymon there. We'll see him Digivolve into GeoGreymon, which allows him to play Machinedramon for free at no cost. Hagurumon will Digivolve into Numemon, then playing another Hagurumon, pitching the Chaosdramon to draw 2 cards. Back over to Shine. He's going to promote the Machinedramon by paying 1 memory. He becomes a Digimon. He swings, and then when this tamer becomes suspended, he can Digivolve into a card with Greymon for free. Digivolving into ShineGreymon, and negging the DP to kill the Hagurumon, and doing the check with the Marcus, which is the Volkmon. Once Marcus is deleted, he goes to the top of the security stack. This because of the ability from the ShineGreymon from BT12. So looking how he should pass turn. He's going to play another Machinedramon, this one being the memory setter from BT4. So Numemon gets promoted, Digivolved into Gigadramon for a cost of 3. Swinging in, we know it's the Machinedramon there. And then we're going to Digivolve for 4 into Chaosdramon. So with that, we can tuck the Volcanomon from trash and de-Digivolve by 1. You're able to do up to 3, but it looks like there was only 1 level 5 source available. Either that, or didn't want to reduce them to possibly play out another free Marcus. So for 1 memory, at start of main phase, Marcus becomes a Digimon again. Digivolving into ShineGreymon for 3. Attacking with the Machinedramon, and when he becomes suspended, he's able to Digivolve into ShineGreymon for free. This will give Machinedramon plus 3k, and then one of the opponent's Digimon being Chaosdramon, and then all of the security Digimon minus 3k for each red or yellow tamer. So that will be 2 checks, hitting Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon, able to pitch a 12 cost machine or cyborg to kill the ShineGreymon there. Currently, Chaosdramon is sitting at 6k. Looks like he's debating on how to pass the turn. Checking the inheritable, so Hotmon gives plus 1k on your turn, but not opponent's turn, so he's currently only at 6k. Correction, he's at 2k because I forgot the neg 4 from the inheritables on the Shine. Playing the option Shining Blast, giving it another minus 4k DP, and then because the tamers were suspended, he had minus 2k from Agu and minus 2k from ShineGrey, so he was negative 14k at this point. But we'll see Hotmon, Dorumon, and Chaosdramon played down. Two level 5s in the trash currently. Playing out the Analog Man to pass turn. Thinking it would be a choke, but with the memory setter, Shine player is put to 3. So start of main, paying 1 to promote Marcus to being a Digimon again. Digivolving into the Agumon from BT1. Then Digivolving into GeoGreymon. No Machinedramon to play, but we're going to see the Machinedramon swing. Digivolving into ShineGreymon for free. Checking 1. Digibursting 2 to play out the Tai and Kari. Swinging in. Gaining 1 memory. Dying to the Machinedramon check. And then Digivolving into Agu X in the back. And then GeoGreymon to pass the turn. See the Chaosdramon promoted. And then another Izzy played down. Searching for level 5s. There was no level 5s at all to be seen this entire game. But we lead with 2 blockers, thinking that hopefully that might be enough to stave off, because right now we do see 2 checks. GeoGreymon is promoted. 1 is paid to turn Machinedramon into a Digimon. He did start of turn with 4 because of the Taikari. He's going to swing in, Digivolving into Rise Gray, playing the Marcus. And we're going to block this one. So that was Rise Gray X. Then Digivolving into Shine Gray to actually kill everything else. So that was game 1, and we're going to move on to game 2. So one thing of note here, typically if you have the EX1 Machinedramon, you're not really worrying about DP reduction because it can't be done. But in my list, I'm winding down to more and more favor the new Machinedramon over the old, so I'm only running 1 EX1 Machinedramon in my build these days. So we see Koro Digivolved into BT12 Agu, debating how much memory to pass over. We're going to see GeoGreymon Digivolved in the back. Hotmon Digivolved, or hatched rather, Digivolve into Dorumon, into Mercurymon, currently at 0 memory, passing by Digivolving into Andromon. GeoGreymon's going to be promoted, Digivolving into Rise Greymon, and then into Rise Gray X for 1 to play out Machinedramon. So Izzy is going to be played. Top 3, not able to gain the memory back. But we're going to see how we want to set things. So it looks like Attack of the Heavy Mobile on top. So Koromon is hatched. Machinedramon is promoted as a Digimon. Swinging, Digivolving into Shine. So that's 2 checks. And then Attack of the Heavy Mobile is the first one hit yet again. So debating on what we're going to do. We're actually going to pitch the Chaosdramon X. So that will kill the stack. So one thing of note here, ShineGreymon does not say the Machinedramon gains, so now that he's removed from the field, he no longer has security attack +1, so only 1 check went through. Digivolving into BT12 Agumon in the back. And then into GeoGreymon from starter deck 7. Playing out the BT1 Agu to get the search off the top. We'll see the stack promoted, Digivolving into Machinedramon from BT11, revealing top 5. We're able to add a Machinedramon, a Machine or Cyborg to the stack or to hand. Debating on which one of these we're gonna do. We do have the Dorumon inheritable, so as soon as we add something, we will gain 1 memory. So we add the Chaosdramon to hand. The rest are trashed. And then we are going to Digivolve here into the Chaosdramon. So with this, we're able to tuck 3 under. So this will be Metal Greymon, Metal Tyrannomon, and the Metal Greymon from BT1 all tucked underneath this Chaosdramon. We're gonna swing over and rip the top security away because of the Metal Tyrannomon inheritable. and playing the Chaosdramon down to pass the turn. It's a lot of memory, but putting up a blocker is what we wanted to do at this point, because our Chaosdramon currently does not have blocker reboot. The only way that he can be actually killed at this point would be DP reduction, but ShineGrey is really good at doing that, so trying to see how this turn will go. Just playing down 2 Tamers, so the Marcus and the Tai Kari to pass turn. Hatching the Hotmon, Digivolving into Andromon for 3, so revealing top 3 and grabbing that Chaos X and trashing the rest. So with that, we're going to Digivolve Dorumon in the back. We see the board moving, so swinging in the Andromon to pitch and draw 2 for the Chaosdramon inheritable. So pitching Machinedramon from BT8. Digivolving into Chaosdramon X, able to use the Machinedramon from BT11's when Digivolving effect, because it has all the text of both Machinedramon and Chaosdramon within its sources. After this, we get to trash the remainder of those, and then use the Chaosdramon's effect again to attach 3 more sources. So if you want, you can pause the video, but you'll be able to see basically all the text except for the BT11 Machinedramon, the Chaosdramon, and the Dorumon on screen right now. So many sources, it's starting to almost fall off the table at this point, but that is quite the wall, and we'll see how the actual Shine player is able to come back from this. So starting at 3 memory because of the Tai Kari. So he can attack unsuspended and at the same time able to attack directly in and then rip 2 security on top of it. So we see Agumon come down, grabbing the GeoGreymon from BT12. And then Digivolving into the GeoGreymon to pass turn. And at the beginning of turn, you're able to slot under a machine or cyborg from your trash. So you slot another Machinedramon underneath. You're gonna swing directly in, removing 2 security. Digivolving into Numemon for a cost of 1. And then into Metal Tyrannomon. Essentially just trying to get us to 2 level 5s before we end up swinging out. So swing in, and then swing in for game. So that'll conclude game 2. Let's move into game 3. Hatching into Hotmon, Digivolving into Dorumon, and into Chaosdramon to pass the turn. So perfect start for Machinedramon. Digivolving into BT1 Agu, and then BT12 Agumon is played for the search. Able to grab GeoGreymon. Promoting the stack out, Digivolving into Metal Tyrannomon, revealing top 3. No machines, so they're all trashed. Digivolving into GeoGreymon, but no Marcus to play. Digivolving into the starter deck 1 Greymon in the back. So hatching Hotmon, Digivolving into Tsunarizamon. Tsunariza is another new addition to the deck. So we're gonna Digivolve into the BT11 Machinedramon. And this is where I would want to tuck to keep it my turn, but adding the Chaos X to hand is way too good to pass up. So choking over to 1 memory. The Analog Man is also added to hand. I'll probably clear that off the board here in a second. But yes, you can add 1 Analog Man, and then 1 Machine or Cyborg can either be tucked underneath or added to hand. So swinging in, and seems like every game against Marcus that Attack of the Heavy Mobile is one of the first ones actually hit. Playing out another BT1 Agu, this time grabbing the Machinedramon from BT12. So pushing the Tsunariza up. Doing a risky swing here. Using Gardramon's effect. Pitching Hagurumon and drawing 2 cards. As long as he lives, the risk will pay off. He does, so we Digivolve into Chaosdramon. With that, we're able to tuck up to 3 sources. So you will see those again displayed on your screen, gaining 1 memory from the Dorumon. And then Digivolving into the Chaos X again for 2, revealing top 5. Able to tuck 1 or add 1. We're just going to add the Chaos to hand, just in case. But then we get to tuck 3 more, just via the Chaosdramon's effect. So you'll see all of those pop up on screen one more time. Pretty similar stack to the last one, but just playing Analog Man to pass turn, and now this one has Reboot. So as I mentioned, Tsunariza is a new addition to the deck. I'm still not used to playing with it. You'll see a play coming up where I should have swung through because he technically has piercing now. But I'm used to inheritables and not just static effects from Digimon. So still learning the new list a little bit. We see GeoGreymon Digivolved. No Machinedramon in hand to play. It seems like he was hurting on Tamers a bit this game. Funny is my friend here his name is actually Marcus, and I told him if he doesn't Marcus me for game at some point, it would be a shame. So I'm happy to see him playing Shine. We both know it's going to get better in the coming sets, but start of main we'll use Chaos X's ability to tuck under Gardramon, swinging directly over. Pitching with the first Gardramon to draw 2, and then pitching with the second Gardramon to draw an additional 2. And this is where I said it should have technically been 2 checks. And playing Izzy out, revealing top 3. Gaining back 1 memory. Just playing another Analog Man just to be safe. He still doesn't have DP reduction protection, so this could be scary, but debating on which inheritable he wants to keep. So it looks like he's going to keep the security attack +1, but then he's going to remember first, before he does that effect, paying 1 and turning Marcus into a Digimon. Playing out the BT4 Marcus. And staring down that wall on the other side of the table right there. We're gonna see the BT5 Agumon come down, picking up the ShineGreymon here, digivolving into Agu X for free, picking up the Rise Greymon, playing out a Gravity Crush here, and a Blinding Ray, so +4 memory. Playing out another Marcus Damon. So he's going to swing in and Digivolve into Shine. So this will give it a total of -9. Doing the one security check. We let that go through. Second security check. Do keep in mind security is -9 as well right now. So Chaosdramon is big, but with all that neg DP going on, he's easily able to be swung over. He can save himself several times, but he's going to give -2k DP on swing. We're going to redirect into the Chaosdramon, and because he would be deleted, we get to trash the top card of the opponent's security, and then we get to prevent the deletion. So I believe because of the +2k from the Gigadramon, I think he's sitting at a total of 5k right now. I'm going to Digivolve into Rise Gray to pass the turn. Gaining 2 from the Gravity Crush. Pitching 2 for the Analog Man, both of them, in order to go all the way up. Thinking about swinging here, but instead we're just going to swing, trash, and then swing for game. I'd like to give a shout out to the avid herpetologist with the idea behind this build of Machinedramon. But here is my exact list coming up. And then we will have the ShineGreymon list as well from Marcus. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, I'll see you on the digital plane, playing the Digimon card game.